Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. My name is Sifu Bryan. I'm a Northern Prairie Mantis Golf teacher with over 30 years experience. It is the 12th of the 3rd, 2023. Welcome to my quote of the day. Let's get straight to it. When truth and fairness are different from what is law, better it is to follow truth and fairness. Viking rules for life. Excellent, excellent. For true, truth and fairness, that's been quite challenged throughout these last, 3 years. All the stuff that's been going on with the COVID and stuff, and I told people this was like just a warm up. People thought, nah, what are you talking about? But the truth is coming out in abundance. It's absolutely amazing. I told people the truth will come out, and it is now finally coming out, but it's coming out in droves. It's like a leak. You know, you can see the government, they're panicking. You see them like trying to block one leaking hole there. Then all of a sudden another leak occurs. They try and block that leak there, another leak occurs. They try and block that leak there, another leak occurs, and literally leaks. As in Matt Hancock leaks being produced by the Telegraph, which they're doing a phenomenal job. I mean, I'll leave to you guys if you haven't read the emails over the lockdowns and all the stuff they were doing. They never ever did believe it was a deadly so-called virus. Matt Hancock himself, Chris Whitty, actually admitted it in one of the emails, saying COVID's not deadly enough to fast track vaccines. I mean, vaccines, that's another thing that could be argued. There were never vaccines. So, interesting. Other things that's coming out is things that's going on in America, like the January 6 people in prison for basically being set up by their own government, and there's video footage of them being led into Congress and basically been given a tour. Literally been given a tour. These videos, by the way, they did not want to release to the public. Absolutely unbelievable. They didn't want to release it. So those people that are in jail, they need to release them straight away. Disgraceful. These governments that are in place at the moment are not our governments. They are working with foreign entities, which therefore is treason. So, and I think people are starting to realise it. Unbelievable. Other things going on, like the ozone, the UVS, low emission zones, another part of their plan with the New World Order. That's coming to bits, which is good. People are actually starting to stand up, because basically they'll be fined left, right. I mean, drivers are getting fined left, right, centre anyway, but this will be crazy, and drivers and councils are actually starting to stand up to it, so that's a good thing. Again, Wuhan, they're now admitting it was probably a leak from the Wuhan lab. Again, if we mentioned anything like that, we will either consider conspiracy theorists or banned, and it's amazing how things that was considered conspiracy theories is now conspiracy fact. Yeah, when they usher these words at people, they want you to be quiet. If you know you are right, stand your ground. Like in the martial art, you've got to be honourable. Alright? We look to develop honourable people. Unfortunately, our politicians are not honourable. But if you can back up what you're saying, stand your ground. Even if the world is moving against you, stand your ground. It's not going to be nice, but stand your ground. You know, as another quote says, the truth is like a lion. Let it loose, it will defend itself. And the truth will defend itself as it's coming out now in abundance. They cannot stop what's coming. They cannot stop it. It's coming. The truth is being spurted out all over the place. They cannot stop it now. And I'm not going to say I told you so, but, you know, take time, people. Take time. When the government tells you something, take time. You know what? That's about it, really. That's about it. Thank you very much.